Well, hello there. I'm Miss Lynne, and I was just trying out some interesting new shapes with my body today. Welcome to another movement art class. Today we're going to use our bodies and our brains to learn some more about movement shapes and also this new thing I just heard about called nouns. Have you ever heard of a noun? I'm just kidding. Of course you've heard of a noun. Before we get started though, let's warm up our bodies together. Go ahead and stand up behind your chair. Grab a safe spot. Just follow along, all right? Here we go. Stretching up. Swing. Again, stretching up. And swing. Good. Stretching up. And swing. Stretching up. And swing. Good. Here we go. This arm over to the side and swing. Careful. One more time. This arm over to the side. Swing. Here we go. Last one over to the side. Stretch. Swing. And over the top. Here we go. We go forward. Bring your arms to the back. Stretch out that chest. To the forward. Bring them back. One more time. Forward. Around and back. Last one here. Great job. And circles. Swing. Circle the other way. Swing. Circles. Bounces. Straight. 1, 2, 3. Straight. 1, 2, 3. Straight. Stretching up. Pressing the arms down. Great job, everybody. Go ahead and have a seat. All right, now that we're sitting, let's focus on this thing called a noun a little bit, okay? Nouns are all around us all the time, aren't they? I bet we could find nouns in every house, every classroom, and every single part of the world. Wait, what is a noun? Oh yeah, a noun is a person, place, or thing. Let's explore the person idea first. I know. Let's each name 3 people we can think of that are nouns. I'll go first, and then it'll be your turn, okay? Let's see. My 3 nouns who are people would be 1, my Aunt Isabel, 2, the President of the United States, and 3, my neighbor. Okay, your turn. Name 3 people that you know. These will be nouns. Ready? Person 1. You could say it right out loud. Person 2. And person 3. Yeah, all right, do a little celebration dance. We named 3 people who are nouns. All right, good job. Okay, now remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing. We just did the person part. Let's move to the place. So again, I can name 3 places that are nouns. They might be places I've been to or places I want to go to. Let's see. My 3 places will be place 1, a swimming pool. Place 2, the moon. And place 3, the zoo. Okay, now it's your turn. Name 3 places you have been to or you would like to go to. These will be your nouns that are places. Ready? Place 1. Remember, you're just saying it right out loud, kind of quietly. Place 2. And place 3. Yeah! All right, another dance. Woo! We did places that were nouns. Good job. All right, so let's see. So far, we did people and places. What's left? A noun is a person, place, or thing. So now we need to name some things that are nouns, right? Okay, so my 3, let's see. Aha. Number 1, a candy bar. Number 2, a dandelion. That's a flower. And number 3, a horse. Okay, now you name 3 things that you know of that we can have as nouns. Ready? Thing 1, go. Thing 2, and thing number 3. Nice. All right, another dance. Woohoo! We named some things that were nouns. Great job, boys and girls. Okay, we know that a noun is a person, place, or thing, right? Let's look around our very own classroom and see if we can find some things that we see every day that we know now are nouns, okay? We're going to turn them into movement. Look around right now and point to one thing you see on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, super. You notice the shape of it, right? Just take a look at it, notice the shape. Okay, do it again. You're gonna look around your classroom and find something, another thing to point at on the count of 3. Ready? A different thing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that should have a different shape than the last thing you pointed to, probably, right? So just notice that shape. And there might be some interesting details on that thing. Notice that too. Okay, now, this time you're going to point to another thing. This will be the last one. But this time, really choose something that you think has an interesting shape. Okay, so you might take a little more time. Here we go. Finding a thing in your classroom that has an interesting shape. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, awesome. Now, you're gonna show me the shape of that last interesting thing you pointed to by putting the shape in your whole body. Let me show you how we'll do it. Let's pretend I pointed to this pair of scissors. Okay? So, if I put this shape of scissors into my body, I might notice there are 2 loops. One is smaller, one is bigger, and then I have 2 straight parts that come down like this, okay? So if I put it in my body, you can try it with me. Go ahead and stand up. Remember to move safely and watch out for things. So here we go. I have 1 loop that's smaller, 1 loop that's bigger, and my 2 straight parts are far apart. Yeah? So that could be scissors. Did you do it with me? Good. And you know that scissors can be closed or open. Let's try that. Closed scissors, open scissors. Closed scissors, open scissors. Yeah! All right. So that's one way we can put shapes in our bodies. Now, scissors are a thing, which means they're a noun. So, it's your turn. Show me the thing that you found that had an interesting shape and put that noun into your whole body. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, very good. You're getting the hang of this. Let's find some more things in our classroom that we could put in our whole bodies. Okay? Some more nouns. I have an idea. You might be able to see a flagpole. If you look out your window, there might be a flagpole. Here is the word flagpole. It follows the O blank E pattern to make the O sound. In this case, it's O-L-E. See it? Most schools have a flagpole out front with a flag flying from it. How could we put that in our bodies? Let's see. The flagpole is long and tall, and the flag part goes off to the side. Maybe it reaches like this, right? Maybe it hangs in the wind, okay? But that could be the shape of a flagpole, which is a thing, which is a noun. Good job. Okay, what else can we think of? Let's find one more thing that's a noun that we could see in school. I got another one. Almost every classroom has a globe. Do you know the word globe? Here it is. Globe has that O blank E pattern again to make the O sound in globe. O-B-E is how that one is spelled. Let's put a globe in our whole body. A globe is big and round. So go ahead and make that with me. And that is our shape for globe. Nice. Let's play a game. I'll tell you what, I'll show you an object that we often find in school, and you put the shape of the object in your whole body. I'll do it too, okay? I'll show you the thing or the noun, and then I'll give you 3 counts to get into the shape. Ready? First one. Can you guys see this? Pencil. Ready? You gotta get into pencil shape. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. How about this one, guys? Can you see that one? Yeah. Eraser. Ready? You're going to put eraser in your body. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's my shape for the eraser. Okay, good. Let's see. What's next? Oh, I have an idea. How about a piece of paper? A flat piece of paper. Ready? Put that in your body. 1, 2, 3. Are you flat? Good. Okay, let's take that same piece of paper and crumple it. Can you be a crumpled piece of paper? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one you'll have to imagine. Ready? A big piece of pizza. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Okay, how about this one? A light switch. Can you put the shape of a light switch in your body? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess this is a light switch on, right? Can you show a light switch off? 1, 2, 3. Light switch on, light switch off. Both nouns, right? 2 light switches. It's a thing. It's a noun. Okay. Ooh, this will be fun. How about a cord with a plug on the end of it? Can you make that shape in your body? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, last one. Headphones. Want to try that one? Oh, here's the word headphones. See, it has O blank E, O-N-E, to make that O sound. Okay, let's try it. Put headphones in your body. Ready? Give it a try. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Very good. That was fun. So we had all those nouns, all those things, and let's do this. Let's put them together going from one to the other, kind of slowly, like we would do if we were making a dance of all those shapes. All right? We'll have 4 counts to get from one to the next. So, for instance, we'll start in neutral position. I might say, pencil, 2, 3, 4, eraser, 2, 3, 4. Kind of like that, right? So you get the idea, and we'll go through all the shapes we just did. Ready? Go ahead and start in neutral position. Here we go. Pencil, 2, 3, 4, eraser, 1, 2, 3, 4, flat paper, 1, 2, 3, 4, crumpled paper, 2, 3, 4, big piece of pizza, 2, 3, 4, light switch on, 2, 3, 4, light switch off, 2, 3, 4, cord with plug, 2, 3, 4, headphones, 1, 2, 3, 4. And everybody take a bow and give yourself some applause. That was awesome. We could call that a noun dance or a thing dance. All right, boys and girls, now we know how to put the shapes of so many different things or nouns into our bodies. To create movement art, we're going to play with those shapes a little bit more. When movement artists make dances, they sometimes like to change or vary the movement shapes using the ideas of size and body parts. I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a noun. Maybe this thing, headphones, for example, right? Headphones. We can decide to make this shape with just our hands, right? Just like that, maybe. Or we can put that same shape in just our arms. It might get bigger that way, right? Or we can put that shape in our whole body and make it even bigger. Okay? So that's 3 different ways to make the shape of headphones. Let's try it with pencil. Show me the shape of pencil using just 1 finger. Pretty small shape, right? How about the shape of pencil using your whole arm? Right. And try the shape of pencil using your whole body. We've done that already. Okay, you feel the difference? So dancers use that all the time to make different shapes. I'll tell you what, let's practice making some more nouns in our bodies by showing the things in a story. We can try different body parts as we go. Are you ready? See if you can find the nouns in the story. Every time you hear a noun, you're going to show it with either one body part or your whole body, whatever you choose. Oh, and if the word has an O sound in it, I'll flash it on the screen so you can practice your spelling. Ready? Here we go. Once upon a time, there was a pencil. And the pencil wanted more than anything a new eraser. But the pencil couldn't find one. The pencil used a different body part this time. Looked around and saw a toad. Here's the word toad. Notice it has O-A to make the O sound. It saw a small toad, and it saw a big toad. But neither one was an eraser. Then the pencil used another body part this time. Saw a rose. Here's the word rose. The O sound is made with O blank E. In this case, There was a small rose and a big rose, but neither one was an eraser. Next, the pencil saw a huge robot. Here's the word robot. The O sound is just spelled with an O. The pencil also saw a huge oak. That's a kind of tree. Oak is spelled O-A-K. So the O sound is made with O and A. The oak had big crooked branches. Finally, the pencil saw the perfect eraser. It was shaped like a, and here you put in your own shape, okay? Maybe it was shaped like a baseball, or a baseball, or a baseball, or a star, or a tiger. Okay, you show the shape of the very best eraser that finally got found. Ready? 1, 2, 3, show it. Finally, the pencil was happy. It had the perfect eraser. Show whatever your best eraser was. Okay, here's mine. And that is the end of our story. Pencil finally got what it wanted. Everyone take a bow and give yourself some applause. And go ahead and have a seat. Ooh, looks like we have time for one more story. The first story used really only things as nouns, but this story has people, places, and things. We'll start with just a sentence. Listen to it and see if you can pick out the nouns, okay? Little Red Riding Hood went through the woods to visit her grandmother. Where are the nouns? Did you hear any people? Yep, Little Red Riding Hood and grandmother. Good, those are the nouns. What about places? Listen to it again. Little Red Riding Hood went through the woods to visit her grandmother. Was there a place? The woods. Good. We don't have any things in this story yet, but I bet if we used our imaginations, we could create some, okay? So I want you to imagine Little Red Riding Hood in your mind. Do you see any things when you imagine her? Aha! We can easily turn those into shapes. You might see her cape. You might see a basket that she carries, right? Good. What about the woods? Close your eyes and imagine the woods. What do you see in the woods? Ooh, let's try it. Lots of trees. Maybe a rock. Maybe you see the path. Okay. And the grandmother. Can you close your eyes and imagine the grandmother for a moment? What do you see? Maybe you see her cap. Or maybe she has a cane that she leans on. We could be the shape of the cane, or we could be the grandmother leaning on the cane, right? Okay. This time, I'll say the sentence again, and I'm going to add to it. I'm going to tell a whole story, and every time there's a noun, I'll snap. And when I snap, you can make the shape of that noun in your whole body or using a body part. Okay? Ready? Make sure you have enough space. Make sure you're safe. Here we go. Here comes Little Red Riding Hood, wearing her cape and carrying a basket. Little Red Riding Hood is walking along a path. She sees a tree that is straight and tall. You can change your tree to straight and tall if you want. Then another tree with low hanging branches. And then a third tree. This one is all crooked, with crooked branches reaching out. Little Red Riding Hood can't wait to see her grandmother. Her grandmother leans on a cane to help her walk. She can't wait to give Little Red Riding Hood a big hug. Nice job, boys and girls. Take a bow, give yourself some applause, and go ahead and have a seat one last time. Well, I hope you had fun performing those stories, and also that you learned to recognize a noun when you see or hear one. If you would, think back over all the noun shapes we just made, and get ready to show me your favorite one. It might be something from our last story, maybe one of the trees, or the pencil or the toad in the first story. Or maybe it was one of the school things we found, like scissors or a globe. Whatever it is, I'd like you to just show me your favorite shape on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Now have a seat again and tell me why this shape was your favorite. And you can just say it quietly out loud. You might say something like, I really liked the shape of a tree because I could reach in so many directions. Or, I really liked being the scissors because part of me was curled up and part of me was straight. Or, I really loved being that crumpled piece of paper because that was a really challenging shape to make. Okay? Whatever it is, you just tell me why that was your favorite shape. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, great. Boys and girls, thank you so much for making shapes with me today so that we could understand nouns better. Remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing. And boy, do we know how to make things now in our whole bodies. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'm Miss Lynne, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.